Okay, so today we're cooking something called, yeah, that sounds good. I went to the store and I was thinking, what kind of food do I have at home? And I know I have Alfredo sauce in a jar. And I thought, yeah, that's yummy. And so I was thinking, do I have more pasta? I don't know, so I got pasta. And then we all need a vegetable, so I went ahead and got some broccoli. So today what we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and cut this part off of your broccoli because let's be honest, no one eats it. And you're going to just place on pan like so. And then you're going to go ahead and pick some seasonings. And a good go-to is garlic powder, because why not? It's delicious. Just so much, okay? You don't need to measure. If you measure, you're not a good cook. Onion powder. Also, it tastes like nothing. I add this, does nothing. So just add that, okay? And then you're going to just pick random stuff. I like to do like a little bit of like, oh, this is green and shaky. Italian. Let's add that. Let's add some parsley. And then always. Okay, so absolutely always steak seasoning. If you're going to add salt, don't. Add something that has salt because it also has more flavor. So when in doubt, shake it out. When in doubt, shake it out. Is that too much? Probably not. Just keep adding. Okay, we also don't want too much salt because we're disgusting. But steak seasoning, I mean, you can never really have enough. So, all right, that looks decent. Now, you want to put a little bit of olive oil, okay? So just drizzle. You're also not going to measure this. Why would you measure anything? That's a waste of time. Alrighty. And then you're just going to put that in the oven. You forgot to turn it on? So you're going to do that now. There you go. It's heating up. So you go ahead and put it in your oven. You don't care that it's not preheated because cook as you go. Like whatever. What is it going to burn? No, it's not. And if it does, whatever. That's now called roasted. All right. So we went ahead and we got a bag of pre-peeled shrimp. Tail on. We'll pull the tail off in a minute. We can't do everything. And then underneath that, you can just take my word for it. There's some kind of random like seafood mix happening. I saw that at Aldi's and I thought, why not add to it? You're also going to start boiling some water. We all know how to cook pasta. Enough said. All right. Basically, we're not cooking this. We're just making sure it's not frozen so that we can pull the tails off and then we're going to put it back. So now that it looks like not frozen, you're going to take it and just like dump it in a strainer. You're probably going to spill water, like whatever. We're not professionals. All right, just dump. All right, now take your time. Try not to burn yourself. And you're impatient, so you're going to burn yourself a little bit, but that's totally fine. And just peel the tails off. Just do that. Now you're going to go ahead and grab one. And like I said, you burn yourself. Who cares? Can't do everything. I'm holding the phone at the same time. Peel the tail off. Try, hot, whatever. Throw it in here. You got oil in there, but you're going to go ahead and like turn it off because you're not trying to actually cook, but you're in a rush. Now that you've peeled all the tails off, which yes, you've peeled all the tails, you're going to put it back in the pan and then you're going to turn the heat back on. But this time you're going to put it on a medium and then you'll get impatient and you'll probably turn it back up to high and then it'll burn and you'll turn it back to medium. It's a whole thing. Okay. Onion powder, like I said, why not? Just add some. And while you're at it, season your noodles. Okay. Garlic powder. Absolutely. Season your noodles. We're not bland. Okay. Garlic salt with parsley. Because like I said, we don't use salt unless it's a flavor salt. But only a little bit because garlic salt, unlike steak seasoning, is a little intense. So you don't want to do too much. And then, pasta water, like you can't really do too much. Like you're going to drain it off. It's fine. Alrighty. Now cook. And like I said, you're impatient. Turn it up to high. Okay, while y'all weren't looking, I've added a little bit of oil because like everything's burning and sticking to the bottom. Don't forget that. I was testing you. You should have commented. It's not live. I'm just joking. Okay, add oil to the seafood concoction of love. And then add a little bit of oil to your noodles as well because as they boil, they're going to stick. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to move your seafood concoction of love. You're going to put it on the back burner. You're going to turn that heat down. You don't want to try to find a lid, whatever, or wash one. So you're just going to put a plate, okay? It works. It's fine. Guess what? When it bubbles over, same thing happens, okay? You're going to put your new pan on the stove, and this one's going to be for Alfredo sauce because that's just delicious. Pour like so. By the way, we can make this from scratch, but we're not trying to do all that today. And yeah. All right, pour, pour, pour. Okay, when I hang up on you guys, we'll scrape that out the rest, but, you know, I'm not an octopus. I'm just eating one. Don't have a lot of hands. All right, pour, pour. You get the gist. You get the gist. We'll scrape that when we do our thing. Okay, then you're also going to have another pan because you love your family, and some people don't like white sauce. So you're going to pour red sauce in this one, okay? Normally, I'm not... All right, so you put a tiny bit of water, shaky, shaky, dump into this one, shaky, shaky, get the last bit of your sauce, go ahead and put it in there, okay? And then always, this is very important for you people out there who don't season your food, okay? Add more garlic. Why? Because I said so. And you never have enough garlic, okay? And they're not going to season the sauce the way that you need it. You have to add more. All right, drain your noodles, put back in pan, put some oil, all right? And we're going to season those as well. We season everything. Just in case you were confused about that. This is cooking, stir. This is cooking, stir. Turn your heat down a little bit because you don't want to have sauce pop you in the face. That's not fun. All righty. Also, you forgot you were cooking broccoli. You're going to check on that. Looks good. Forget about it more for a little bit longer. All right, you're going to realize you hear things bubbling. Go ahead and turn your seafood off. It's cooked. Trust me, it is. Okay, then you're going to take this spoon from somebody who's using it, and you're going to stir your sauce because you added Italian seasoning because, like I said, flavor, everything. All right, sorry I yelled at you. I got really excited. All right, rinse that spoon off because we use the same spoon also because I'm not trying to have dishes. So rinse it off. Now stir this. See how that works? Also, I think I said this before, but maybe I didn't. Normally, I don't make different sauces. Normally, what I would have done is poured this sauce into these noodles, poured that seafood into this noodle, just had one big pot. But I'm being nice today. So some kids don't like white sauce. Some kids like red sauce. My husband eats seafood because, he's a freak. And, yeah. So... Manic day! We're pleasing everyone. Okay, the last part is plating. Placement is everything. You're going to take the broccoli out. It's done. Chop it up, okay? Everybody gets a little bit. It's little baby trees. Then you're going to put your noodles. You're going to add the sauce of choice. Some white, some red. You're then going to add your seafood medley. You're going to make sure everybody gets a little octopusy because, we're fair. And that's it. You've made dinner.